Hey, this is Kayla Thornton from the Golden State Valkyries, and you're watching Valkyries Say Less.
Valkyries!
This is Raina.
And Vanessa.
And this is Valkyries Say Less.
And by that, you know we really mean we're going to say so much more. Welcome. Who are we? It's been a minute. Who are we?
We are two SF moms,
Teachers.
artists,
And entrepreneurs. Just hanging out in Bunk Bed Studios, and it's been such a minute since we have recorded our last episode on Caitlin Chen.
Correct.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. We are mid postseason right now.
Mid postseason, and we're doing something revolutionary. Not at all. We are videotaping as we're recording the sound, and
It's
so
a camcorder.
it is really throwing us off because we're seeing each other, and
I
we're
know.
like, but where do we look? Do we
Where do
look
I
at
look?
each other? Do we look at the screen? Do we look at you? So bear with us as this is our trial run.
Yeah.
Goals for season 2.
Yes, to get a little more on camera.
Figure
It's
out
a little...
how to dispel the magic of Valkyries Say Less into other realms.
I know.
The video realm.
For Christmas, I received headsets
Ooh.
and microphones, but
Ooh.
we're just gonna do it like this.
Oh,
and
but
see
we're
how
not
much
using
time
those. Okay, got all the gear,
This
but
is
we're not using it.
Semi
Don't matter.
professional.
We're, again, still in the bunk beds. Thank you, Alexian.
Are we moving from amateur to professional? We're like in between.
Yeah,
we're mid
no.
postseason. We're mid postseason.
We're mid postseason.
Okay.
We're in the mid postseason era of our lives in so many ways.
Yeah, late bloomers.
Always. Okay, but this is so exciting because this is the first time Raina and I have had a real hard time getting together to record. It's almost like the first season was so historic and inaugural and so fun with you that I feel like it's been hard to like get back in the bunks because I don't know. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, it was.
I wasn't ready.
It was a nice long season, and it was almost like I didn't want to like mess it up or
I
something.
know.
And it was just a long time to recover from like it being over. I was like, oh, now what do I do
I'm
with
still
myself?
processing.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel
And there
like
have
it's-
been many things to do with ourselves with basketball when we're talking about like being fans and being
Totally.
still attentive to all that's going on. So we
All the
have
things.
EuroLeague,
Okay.
we have NCAA,
Yes,
we
yes.
have
Unrivaled. AU.
Athlete
Athletics Unlimited.
Yeah, is coming up in 2 weeks, 16
And
days.
Project B, which isn't on the table, but still we talk about.
It's been
It's been in the
in
medias.
the ecosystem
Yes.
of media.
Yes.
Like we need to talk about it. So lots to talk about.
Ooh,
and
okay.
lots of
Where do we
basketball to
start?
see.
Where do we start? Because we have so many topics.
Let's start with
and-
like introducing you, reintroducing Vanessa
Thank
as an official keeper of the realm.
Okay.
What does this mean? What is a
Oh
keeper
my
of the
God.
realm?
Okay, so I had left work at 5 o'clock one day, got a call from my ticket rep, Adrian, love you. And she said, call me back. I have something interesting to tell you. And to be honest, I didn't call her back right away. I was getting on a Lyft bike and I was like, Adrian probably wants me to purchase better tickets for next year. And it's fine. I can call her later. So didn't call her. Luckily, thank you, Adrian, for being insistent. She called me again, and this time she caught me during my lunch break, and she was like, well, I have something special to tell you. And I was like, oh. And I leaned in, and I was like, what is that? And she's like, well, you've been named a keeper of the realm. And I was like, excuse me? Excuse me, my heart started to pitter patter.
Me?
Like, excuse me, me? What, a keeper of the realm? And she's like, well, yes, out of all of the season ticket holders, we have chosen 5 to bestow that honor on. And I'm like sitting at work. I'm dying.
It's also why are you at work at 5 p.m. as a
No. This she got me on my
You're
lunch
working
break. Second time. It was like
Okay.
my lunch break.
Yeah.
I am across from my work wife, Emily. And hey, Emily. And she's like, what is going on? She's like listening to me, and I'm just like dying because I'm like, say more. Not say less. So, Keeper of the Realm, there are 11,000 plus, more than 11,000 of us season ticket holders. And they chose 5. So ticket reps nominated, and it was like super fans who have contributed to the community. And once I heard that, I was just like, oh my God, what does this mean? And they're
Yeah.
like, so we'd love to come interview you. And ideally at your place of work, at your school. And I'm like, great. When do you
I'm
want
thinking
this
it's
to
like
happen?
so many permission slips.
I know.
That's like, I'm like, not at my work.
And they're like, and we could do it in the bunk beds if
Okay.
that doesn't work. And I'm like, oh no,
No, you got
it's
it.
gonna work.
Yeah, you made it work. I'm
And
sure.
so I had to like, email the principal and like head of PR or HR or whatever for the entire school district. And meanwhile, I'm like, oh, just P.S. I've been named Keeper of the Realm. And I'm like trying to link to like all the like news articles and everything. And I'm like, I'm always like, and yes, we've been in a lot of local media and also the New York Times.
Yes.
It's like always like, I love to drop with that. End with that. So they were like, yes, no problem. Sounds great. Sent out the permission slips. They came 2 weeks later. And it was just this like perfect situation because I was in my outside basketball unit, and so they came to do B-roll of the students. And so far the students, actually, they didn't make it into the actual footage on
I
social
noticed that,
media.
yeah.
But I also think like the Valkyries are like slowly releasing different things. So I'm like, you never know.
Yeah.
But they filmed them in a basketball tournament.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, so they were
Yeah.
doing a basketball
The
tournament.
kids must have
They're
felt like
outside.
celebrities.
The kids were
'Cause
like
you definitely felt like a celebrity.
beside themselves. Meanwhile, the security guards are like, what? People
Yeah.
from the Valkyries are here, like on the walkie-talkies, and then later were coming to talk to me about it. So it was all like so fun. And then they came up to the gym and interviewed me for a full hour. And then in December, so this was before Thanksgiving. It was right before Thanksgiving when they did the interview. And then they also told me, you're going to be invited, special invite to this event, Keeper of the Realm event. All the keepers will be there. Yes, you'll be able to bring friends. So
All the
meanwhile,
keepers. There's only 5.
5, all the keepers.
There are only 5.
Yes, 5. But I was like, I'm going to be able to bring people? Like, that is crazy. And so they didn't tell me how many people I could bring. So I'm like, enthusiastically planning on bringing 30. Because I was talking about it with everybody and everybody wanted to come.
When you gave no context to this, when you texted the group chat,
Yes.
it felt like, okay, you were like nominating yourself as a Keeper of the Realm, and then
yeah.
it was like this new mindfulness project.
Oh, yeah. Classic
And
me too.
like you buried the lead that it was you were donned
I was donned.
Keeper of the Realm.
I was anointed. So I felt.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
wait, am I peaking?
Right. Yeah.
Is this peak me right now?
And amongst such greatness, like the other keepers.
Yes.
So basically,
Okay.
it's like a really nice word for a super fan.
Super fan.
And a lot of people are asking
Who has
me,
contributed to the community?
Right. A lot of people are asking me, why did Vanessa get it, not you?
Oh, yes. Well, that's a very easy answer.
It is. You're just cooler than me.
No. I had season tickets and you didn't have them last year.
I know.
Oh, my God.
And you were evangelical about getting other people to sign up. So
And Raina now has them.
Yes, and now I'm a season ticket holder.
So she's not a founding
maybe I'll
guard.
be
She's
another
a guard.
realm keeper.
Yes.
But
Yes. Next year, please. Raina, be
yeah,
a
that
realm
was very.
keeper.
It wasn't the podcast that got you there. It was like your pure love from day one of the Valkyries, and you were like you got us to the game before we even had
It
this
was the podcast. I know, but okay, great. I think if you had season
How many
tickets, I
season
think we
ticket
would have been
holders did you
nominated
pull
together.
in? With like 14?
Yeah, around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the whole teacher section.
Yeah.
211.
Yeah.
Teachers, let's go.
And what's great is that like since then, I have people who are calling Adrian, like several people this week from the French community and from the middle school where I teach who are contacting Adrian to be like, Adrian, we want to get season tickets for next year.
Yeah.
Can we be... Well, I don't know.
Who
Actually,
was
I don't
the
know if they're
person
asking to be in the rafters, but...
We met at Rikki's that was like, because it was very interesting to learn from this person. What was her name? I put it in my Substack.
Trina.
Katrina?
Trina? Katrina?
No, I don't think it was her.
Who
Blonde
say
woman.
more? Yes.
Blonde woman who told us that they got 20,000 deposits for season ticket holders with 10 people working. So imagine like
Jamie.
Jamie, yes,
Jamie, my original ticket rep.
Okay, and she was telling us 20,000
Yes,
deposits.
yes.
There's only 18,000 seats.
Yes.
And they ended up getting sold out games, and they had 11,000 season tickets,
Yes.
or is that their goal for next year?
No, they have more
they had a
than
team of 10.
11,000. Yes, Jamie said that. Also, let's remember, like, people... Excuse me. Oh, my God, when you're on video... Sorry, I just burped. Excusez-moi.
I don't know.
$25 was the season ticket deposit. So
Yeah.
like affordable, but also they had 20,000 people who did that. And then 11,000 plus. And she said, I think it's more than the Warriors
Really?
in
Yeah.
terms of the number of season ticket holders.
The small number of people working for the Valkyries and doing so much was
Yes.
just so eye-opening of like what
Yes.
people can do
Yes.
when they get together and like have
It is crazy.
amazing-
Their social media team, which I'm like, they
Yeah.
are killing it
They have
social
one
media
graphic
wise.
designer. One
Wild.
graphic designer.
I mean, how is
Like
that even
designing the
possible?
basketball court and designing
Yes.
the t-shirts.
Yes,
And like,
she's so cool.
yeah, she's very cool too.
And then they have like a 3-person social media team,
Mm-hmm.
like 2
Yeah.
videographers.
In that little room. And they're very funny. Did you see them making Veronica Burton fly the other day?
Yeah.
That was so wrong.
Yeah, it's like,
I
this is
was like,
great.
you guys
It's like,
did her
so
dirty.
are we in the 90s?
She
We're
does
back
not
in the
approve
90s.
of this
No,
message.
no, this is good. This is good.
She was
And-
riding a sword.
Yeah.
If you didn't see it.
Okay, ride a sword. And then, well, we just saw that Toronto like sold out. And this is where I'm like, I was trying to understand because they sold out their season tickets. I was like, did they sell out their season ticket deposits or their actual season tickets? Because they
Wow.
said sold out,
Wow.
which I'm like, we never saw that. So I was like, they maybe did. Is it only season tickets? I don't know, but it's like
Or maybe
huge.
it's a smaller arena. We have to look into
That's
that.
true. And then
But they
Portland
have-
Fire also did the same thing,
Yeah.
and they had a gazillion in terms of deposits.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law bought tickets too.
Oh, I wonder what
Inspired
sort of,
by
like,
the Valkyries.
lore they're going to create over around the Portland Fire.
Well,
Because
one
they
of
have
our
the same-
one of
Yeah.
our main people went there.
Mhm.
Uh,
marketing director. maybe?
Embers.
The-
The Embers. The founding guards
The
are the
Embers.
Embers.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. She was
She's
reading.
totally. She must be a Dungeons and Dragons
Oh
player.
yeah.
Like,
Oh god, it's so
yes.
good.
Halloween costumes
Oh
must
my
be
God.
amazing for that person.
So good.
Um,
Okay. Anyway, so I was named,
Mm-hmm.
which was huge. They came to interview me, which was just best day of my life. And then second best day was when we got to go to the event. So then they
Yeah.
told me, they were like, P.S. you can only bring 3 people. And I was like, boo, 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 boo. Only 3 people. So number 1, Raina, obvi. So
Well, that was the other part of the best day of your life was that you called me live and I never pick up my phone.
oh yeah.
Like for phone
I
calls,
know.
let alone like FaceTime.
Oh my god, that was so crazy.
And I'm standing in the lunch line and they show us advertising.
I
We'll put
know.
it in the video.
I can't-
from our heroes
I can't
saying
be-
like
I
to
know.
listen to the podcast. It was so great.
Well, I can't believe they didn't give me any notice about trying to contact you in some ways because, but whatever, it didn't matter
Right.
because it was great. So it was like, I'm like, oh, you'd like me to get Rain on the line right now? Let me see if that's possible. And like go to the like corner
Just,
in the
like, are
gym,
pretending to call me.
sending a text, Rain, are you available? And then you were available. Amazing. And then it was like Raina on FaceTime. And they gave me a laptop.
Yeah.
And then it was Kayla Thornton saying to watch and listen to Valkyrie Say Less. And then it was Veronica Burton and
Kate
Kate
Martin.
Martin together.
It made me cry.
I
It's really
know.
just like a very validating moment that like we're being silly and like investing all this like time into this project and
It's a
people
beautiful
are
gift.
actually appreciating
It was
it.
a beautiful gift. And then they told us
And then we get your second best day of your life. We get to go. So
the
that
event,
was,
the
thank
actual
you for
event. So,
inviting me.
okay, you were number 1, like obvi. And then it was a bit of a pivot because then I was like, do we go adults only? Do I bring the children?
Mm-hmm.
And it turned out that I brought my 2 children and that became one of their best days.
Yeah. They loved it. It was really great.
They got we all were like decked out
Yeah.
in our gear, in our
I
in
wore
our
my
violet.
Temmies. I bought 0
Oh, yeah.
Temmies. Yes. And they were great. I had no back
Oh
issues that
yeah.
day. I didn't do a lot of rebounding, but I did defensive slides and we worked on our jump shot for about that felt like 5 hours of working on our jump shot.
It was good. It was good.
Just like,
It was good. We
are
also
they
did
ever
some-
going to let us stop?
some
It was
passing
like a
rounds,
real Valkyries
constant, yeah.
practice. It's just sweating. Sweating.
I know I wasn't
Sweating.
expecting that.
Yeah, that was great.
And
But-
we met head coach Natalie Nakase.
Oh, we buried that lead. Yeah. I also cried then. I cried for real.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like,
you
ugly
couldn't.
cry.
You actually couldn't stop.
I was
crying.
just like, like, what is happening?
I know. I was
I was like, is
I
this
know.
perimenopause
She's
or is this like?
5 feet from us? And I was like, Raina, it's good. It's good. Just keep crying. It's
It
fine.
just made no sense.
Uh-huh.
Like, is this tears of joy, nervous? And I just kept thinking, why am I crying right now? I'm like
It was
not being cool.
tears
Be
of
cool for
joy.
Coach Nat.
And just
Yeah. Just,
like
I felt
iconic.
yeah, it was just like a really cool to be
I
around
mean,
hero.
I do think that when you are around someone that you see on the medias and then you're in front of them, it is a real trip.
Yeah, I can't be cool. I just was so uncool.
I understand. Yesterday, this is like a complete
but so
side
great.
note.
She answered
but
my
like,
question so
oh
nice.
yeah. Yesterday, sorry, we'll get back to not only, but like yesterday was the celebration, the commemoration of life for Claude, the albino alligator, and Michael Threet, the librarian, who was just banging the drum at a Warriors game this week, wearing a Valkyries t-shirt.
Really?
Yes.
With our faces on it? No, not a Valkyrie Stateless. We
Next
got to
year.
send him one.
Next year. He was wearing the one that had like I think the pride color for the flag and stuff. So great.
Mike has that one, yeah.
And then he was there and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe like I'm seeing him. He's like so close to me. It made me think of when we saw Natalie.
I love that guy.
Yes. So seeing Natalie and then we got to take pictures and like talk to her.
Yeah.
Tower above her.
Mm-hmm.
And she is like so poised.
Yeah.
And
she's
like
so chill and like also wants to curse all the time.
And so
just like,
fierce.
Can we be friends? Like, are you just gonna be my hero?
Can we be friends?
It's like I love basketball.
Yeah.
Don't
you need
cursing.
like local friends to take you out to like all the like yummy
I gave her a
spots?
little pottery and she was like, "Is this only for sake?" I was like, "It can be for whatever you want.
Yes, Raina,
whatever you want.
Gorgeessimo pottery."
That's great.
And gave it to her, and I was like, "We're healing it right now. Good guest."
Wipe the tears away.
Yeah.
Take my pottery.
Yeah.
All right, and run away.
Oh my God! I mean, what
So
a
great.
day! And everybody who worked there was just like so nice and so fun.
So amazing.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
That
What?
I was trying to think of the name of the one graphic designer who I was like, "Can I take your picture?"
Yes.
I really like your choice in type.
And like the
typeface.
mural along the
the
opening
artist is
hallway.
right behind
Yes.
you. That's the same artist, right?
Yes.
Yeah. They have a whole mural on the wall.
Oh my goodness. We need to get
and
some
high tech like practicing stuff. Like it measures your arch and the height and your force.
I know.
And
It's
direction.
not the gym
And then
of our youth.
you're passing against the computer screens. That felt so disrespectful to technology.
Yes.
Once
we
you get used
were
to it,
passing
like
against
it
computers.
was like Candy Crush with basketballs. Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, huge. Okay, so that was just like huge. Now, whenever people call me and it's at work, I answer the phone. I'm just like, hello, keeper of the realm. And my work wife laughs. Jack will constantly bring it up, my husband, and that's really funny too. He'll just like, remember we're in the presence of the keeper. So a real beautiful ending to can't stop fixing my bangs. Because we're on video. A beautiful ending to this crazy first season. I mean, it really, I think about 2025, if we're going to do a recap, and like 2025 was one of the wildest roller coasters in my life because I name my years. It's my fun fact. I name my years and I named it the year of celebration.
Oh, that was
2025.
Yeah.
And January 13th is when I tweaked my back and then proceeded to go into like a deep dark hole of not knowing if I was ever going to be able to move again. And it was terrible. And that lasted for almost 4 months.
Yeah.
And it ended right before career day when people from the Valkyries organization came to Roosevelt. And then that is when Jamie easily convinced me to buy season tickets. And then it's like, I think back on that moment and it's like, we knew they were coming. We were so excited for like what it meant to have like a women's team in the Bay Area. But it's to think back on what we didn't know.
Yeah.
Compared to what we then experienced and what we know now.
So much better because we didn't know. We didn't have any expectations. I expected it to be like one of my college games where it was like a couple people in the stands. Like I really did not see it coming that it was going to be just so.
It was roaring. It was roaring, badass community, electrifying, electric. It was all the things. I'm still processing.
Obviously. Like, I need more adjectives in my life.
Still
to
verbally
describe
processing.
this. Yeah.
I was like, I still want us to go to the beach and lie down and just be like,
right.
So tell me how it was for you again. But like on our backs, like not even looking at each other, just like let it seep out of us. It's my vision. It's like I keep wanting to do this.
Yes.
Okay, so Keeper, that was incredible. We're still mid-season, and okay, we have to talk about
What do you mean we're still mid-season?
We're mid-postseason. Sorry, it's mid-post.
Yeah.
Mid-post. Talk about the CBA.
Right. That's been sort of like what we've been keeping our eye on. That's kept us tethered to the WNBA. Like just WNBA shut down shop. Everyone went on their ways to different leagues. But like we've been following these CBA negotiations, and it's been disappointing. Like I just don't get.
I'm still hopeful, but I'm like,
there's so little movement.
Why aren't they just saying, yes, women, we will pay you the percentage of revenue share that you want?
Yeah.
Because okay, I mean, if you haven't been following, the backstory is that they did give like a significant financial boost. So it's like when we think of the lowest salary right now, it's what?
67,000.
And it goes to, what's the range?
That's if you play the whole season.
67 to what?
Like Caitlin Chenelly came home with like 50 because she left and came back.
Yeah.
What?
What's the highest? It goes from 67 to
250 or something.
Okay, so that has been the current range. And so what they're proposing is basically that I think players would make an average of 450,000 to $500,000. So many players would make 450, which is huge. Mm-hmm. Major difference. Awesome. But the sticking point that they have not budged on like enough is the revenue sharing.
Yeah.
And the men, again, they make 51% and the women currently make 9%. And when, the women are just like, as the league experiences more profit, we want to experience it too. So we want a higher percentage of revenue share. Mm-hmm. We are the league. And they haven't yet budged on that. In addition to the 450,000 for the average player, they are saying that like some of the top players would make more than $1 million. So huge, but that's like really, we're thinking of the entire league. And this is the opportunity when you're in negotiations to get what you want. It's like you have to stick to it. And they're so united, which I think is awesome. The players are so united, which I think is awesome.
And my understanding is that the not budging is also coming from not opening the books and being transparent enough about this is our reasoning for why we can't do this revenue sharing that you're demanding. Right. So the owners are sort of like, just trust us, but I don't understand why there isn't more like these are the actual numbers. Yeah. For 2025.
Yeah. Because we know they have like a massive media deal for the next 11 years.
Yeah.
We have seen culturally in all the medias and viewership and so forth, how women's sports are having like the moment that we've all been waiting for, and it's only going to grow.
One of the most convincing things I saw was the NHL viewership.
Yes.
That's men.
Yes.
NHL.
Yes.
And those guys are making a little bit more money than the women.
I know.
Even though they have lower viewership. So that was like an interesting stat for me to be like, this isn't just about
No,
numbers.
I wish we would have wrapped
like,
it up at this point because the issue is that, the draft and stuff like is going to be pushed back.
Yeah. So on January 9th, there was a lockout. Basically, they said we're going to have to take a moratorium. Is that what they called it? It's so dark. It's very Valkyries lore. And just take a pause and go back to our separate spots and figure out when we're going to meet.
So they haven't said strike yet. Because we're not at that point yet, but they're so basically negotiations are ongoing. It's just that we're past the deadline of the extension of the CBA.
Okay.
And
somebody was asking me, a worried fan was asking like, Raina, what do you think will happen if there's a lockout? And we're season ticket holders, and I was like, I'm pretty sure they'll just like. Too. I don't know why we're the authorities on it. Maybe because you're such good friends with your ticket person, with Adrian, and Jamie. No, I know Jamie. But I would imagine they just honor it for the following season, right?
I mean, I have no idea, but I'm also like, I think this is just a risk that we take, that we don't see certain games. Like if the strike happens and it means that games are initially canceled until things are resolved, I feel like our investment as season ticket holders, or that we're investing in women's sports, and that we, may have to suffer the consequences of like not being able to go to certain games if there's less games. Like, I don't know if they would extend the season because I'm sure like once they have the dates for all the games and they have everything,
I'm just
booked,
hoping it's like the men's NBA
yes
strike that was 5 minutes long.
Exactly.
Like, all right, we we can't have you go on strike, and
Yeah.
actually we need you to play, so we're gonna fold and give you what you want,
Totally.
what you deserve.
I mean, I'm just hopeful because it seems so crazy to me that in 2026 with, it's like you think of like heated rivalry is like number one and stuff. Like everything is happening as it should be in terms of like more viewership on women's sports, like queer relationships in a major, in a Netflix TV show, and it's like number one. Like these should be normal. And so it should be normal that
It's on HBO.
No, it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Yes.
Oh, I'm terrible heated rivalry. I thought I got my
I haven't
HBO
watched it
thing
yet. I really want to.
to watch that though.
No, it's on Netflix. That's why. Also fun fact. You can fact check me right there.
No, I got my
Sometimes I say
HBO.
things that are wrong,
I
but-
got a sibling's HBO password, and it was initially to watch one of these things that I never get to watch. And I got it for heated. No, I got it for Unrivaled, but no, it's on HBO. I'm not crazy. See, sometimes I need to fact check you.
Well, sometimes you do, but look on Netflix. I swear it was on Netflix. It's not also on heated. Let's just check just to make sure.
No, that's why I got the HBO, and then I was
swear I
like,
just
yes,
saw
I can
it.
also watch. It's on both, two things. It isn't on Netflix. Read the AI. You love AI.
Click. I love AI. Click on Netflix. It doesn't say there.
No, that's a different rivalries.
I am like about to go and get off the video and go and turn on Netflix. I swore I saw it yesterday.
It's TV series.
Oh my God.
We're gonna edit
and
this
now we're never editing it out. Ooh, should we watch the trailer together? Yeah, let's do that.
I already watched the whole thing. It's amazing. You need
Wait,
to watch
you
it.
did watch the whole thing?
That's what I'm saying. I got the HBO password
So
to
you
watch
really were
something,
coming
and I
from
thought
a
it was
place
this, and
of
now you're
knowing.
leading me
While
astray with
Netflix
Netflix.
has similar romance content like Red, White, and Royal Blue. Oh, I read the book. Heated Rivalries, exclusive to Max. Fine, I'm wrong. Like, completely wrong. Okay,
I love when
here's
you're
the
wrong
thing.
and you're like sassy.
I know. Okay, here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm watching... Okay, fine. I'm just going to explain myself. I am currently watching The Good Place. Have you seen it?
I've started it. It's okay.
Well,
You like
I'm actually really into it.
Okay.
But I'm
Popo,
watching-
You should watch it with Popo. He likes it.
Well, Popo loves the K-drama. Crash Landing on You. We've talked about that. Maybe Popo and I have similar
Maybe
tastes.
you should do a podcast.
Do a podcast. Okay, but I'm watching it, and that's via Amazon Prime, which is how I get my HBO. So maybe I just saw it there.
Okay. All right.
Anyways, fine. But all this is to say,
All this.
that is to get...
Say less. Gosh.
Jesus. Saying way too much. All that is to say that this is a big deal that it's like number one on HBO.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes complete sense that the women should get what they're asking for because it is time. So
It's
I
time.
believe because they are such a united front about this that the league will cave. They're just being jerks right now.
So Carol, my very fundamental horoscope astrology.
Oh yeah, she
Friend.
she did my chart for me.
She did your chart.
Yeah.
She's done my chart. I don't quite believe in that stuff, but she says we're entering the age of Aquarius and that there's a moment of reckoning and change and
Okay.
and
Thank
that's
you,
going
Carol.
in.
It's also Year of the Horse.
Oh yeah. What is your New Year's goal?
This
What
year?
Usually you name the year. What did you name this year?
Triumph.
Triumph. You go from celebration, just turn it up to 11.
Oh yes, well that
and
was
triumph.
that
Okay.
was the thing is that last year was celebration. It was really hard in the beginning. Then massive celebration, all connected to this project,
Yeah.
and then 2026 is Year of Triumph.
I named mine, I think, the year of sweat, and then I
Yes.
proceeded to need to go to urgent care for my back, and so it was like your start of last year. I was like,
Oh my
let's
God,
get sledding, and then I
Yes.
messed
Well,
up
how
my
is your back now?
It's better. Yeah,
Like,
I
good
now
to
I know
go?
my body, and I can like figure it out. Yeah.
Okay, so we're back to Year of Sweat.
Good to
too.
go. I'm not playing pickup basketball right now, but I'm
And
on
your
my path.
zeros. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my path to sweat. The year of sweat.
Okay. Okay.
And triumph. I like it.
Well, Triumph also was that I, after not doing hot yoga for a year, like went back and got my membership, and I'm very excited because it's been 3 weeks of going 3 to 4 times a week, and
Wow.
yesterday in Annie's 9:30 a.m. class at Core Power NOPA on Diviz, I was like, oh, I'm on the path of being back. It felt really good. It was the first class where I didn't feel like I was like suffering during most of the class.
Yeah.
And I'm going, okay, well, I'm just going to say it, putting a plug, but I love Core Power. I did not have any clue if I was going to love Core Power because it's like a franchise.
Yeah.
And I was like, what is Core Power? And then 3 years ago, when I started working there cleaning toilets to get a free or quasi-free yoga membership, that's what we do, okay, when we're hustlers. And then started teaching there. So started teaching, no longer cleaning toilets. And then had to stop because of my back issues. But I like love it. Like the teachers are awesome. And it's hot. And I feel like in one 60-minute session, you get everything for mind, body, and heart. So in terms of building community, because that's also, I think, what we are going to focus on in 2026. If anyone wants to go to Core Power, send a message.
Or I'm at the one I don't know the name of, the hot yoga on Geary.
Yeah. Like Seacliff Hot Yoga or something.
Yeah. It's not in Seacliff, though. I don't know why.
No, but it used to be.
Yeah, but they kept the name.
Okay. So in community, if you want to move your bodies and sweat with us.
Speaking of being in community.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about Rikki's a little bit. Rikki's has been where we go to... I know a place where you can go. In all the same. I
was going to sing
our
cheers.
It's our cheers.
Yeah. Oh my God.
It's our cheers.
Ooh, yeah. He's in
so we've been there
place.
a bunch of times, and it's starting to feel like Cheers where you walk in.
Oh my God. Well,
Sarah,
also,
the owner,
Sarah Jurgovich, Keeper of the Realm.
Keeper of the Realm. And
Sarah,
that place is just
you.
bustling. It's the first it's the first women's sports bar in San Francisco.
Yes.
And
The
it is just
time
always
is right.
bustling.
Bustling. Okay, so we have gone there twice in the past. We've gone there once a month.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we need to go there more.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like we're not regulars, but it's starting to feel like when you walk in, you're like you recognize the bartenders, and you're like,
okay, so what
the menu?
What were we doing at the last time we were there?
So
Why
last
were
time
we
we
there?
were at Unrivaled. Yeah, that was a great time. I watched probably 15 minutes of basketball because I was just talking to people.
It was so great.
And yeah, I almost didn't go that night because it was right after the Minneapolis and Renee Good being murdered, and I just was like, I can't do all this stuff. And then you were like, let's just go. Yeah. And you got there first and you were like, it's great here.
Yeah.
And then I realized when I showed up, like everybody also is going through the same thing I am. And we just need to like be together and like
be together.
Support.
Yes.
Support each other and support women's basketball.
Love conquers.
And
who was hosting the event? Why did we go? The
Valkyries. I'm so queer. I can't even remember when I'm queerest.
The Valkyries. So it's like we walked in and they had a table and they were selling awesome merch.
I thought they were going to ID me. I took out my ID and I was like, oh, wait.
That's not what we're doing.
That's not what's going on. And yeah, I was like a little bigger than their smallest or their biggest size.
Because they'd sold out.
Yeah, they sold out they have cool.
I know, I bought one. I should get it out.
Yeah.
Cool t-shirts, cool hats.
You love merch.
I love merch.
You have a merch problem.
All I'm doing in my spare time is designing more merch. Should I be lesson planning? Yes. No, it's fine. I lesson plan when I do, but am I always designing merch? Always designing merch. I designed several new things in the past week.
Yeah. Nice.
They're so cute.
And so we
the Valkyries.
Vanessa of Valkyries a long time. And then who is
Megan.
Person? Megan is the one that we met on the train to get down to the playoffs.
Yeah,
so
and it's cool because we found out we're just two friends who started this group.
Well, you're Megan and I'm Vanessa of our group.
Yes.
Like there's one person that's more
outgoing,
outward facing, and the other person that's like
But Vanessa, told us. It was awesome that they just started it, also moved by what was going on in Ballhalla.
Seeing good vibes, yeah.
And it was so great. What a great event.
Yeah. It was
really and we saw Ronnie and Oh, yeah.
Ronnie is great. I was like, how do you know Vanessa? She's like, Vanessa's complimented my hair twice on 2 separate occasions.
Yep.
Probably both at Rikki's.
Maybe.
I'm like, she really likes good hair.
Yeah. Rennie got great hair. I'm like, wait, I need to trim my bangs your short bangs.
My bangs.
And then Lizzie was there too. And Lizzie, it was fun. Lizzie was the person when I was walking out of the art show at 1890, and then she was like, "Oh my God, you're Valkyrie Say Less. I recognize your voice," and I was dying.
And then Mary Catherine. I spent the whole night with Mary Catherine.
Yes,
also,
I know. We made a new friend whom we hang out
in our
with
neighborhood
the entire night.
Is like a fellow dog person,
and who's besties with Sarah.
Oh, right. I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
okay, so it's a very small world. Yeah.
They play soccer together, and I had met her.
Mary Catherine is
at Purusha Yoga.
High basketball IQ. She reminds me of my best friend Jeff Rush, growing up, who wasn't like a player, but just like a young coach, like in a teenager's body, who just like memorized all the stats and like knew all the players, and it was great to watch the game with her because So let's talk about Unrivaled. What do you think? What's your take on?
I mean, I'd never seen Unrivaled last year, and I was like almost sad that I'd missed out on that because it was so fast and furious. Shorter court, just such great power. I was like watching them play, and I was like, "There are only 3 people. You must be exhausted."
Yeah. No, I watched Paige Becker's first game. I was like, "Oh, you've never done this before." She was like huffing and puffing because you need this endurance to be. You're on offense and defense every play.
Yeah,
and it's really cool to see like how roles shift for players. That like if you're not. If you're a point guard with 4 other players on the court, it's different than there's only 2. Like, it's like, I actually have to create points.
Yeah.
And so it's really neat to see like certain players blossoming.
Yeah.
And trying different crazy shots. And
fast.
I will say, I'm in agreement with the people that find it frustrating that the teams change so much and that it's very
like from
hard
one year to the other.
Yeah, and then
sure.
So there's this feeling that you're watching good basketball, but you're cheering for whoever has the ball basically because you're just like, I love all of you. And then it's really hard for me to choose
like
which
allegiance
team I want to be, because it just feels like they're playing pickup almost. And I like the Instagram little competition they do every week, and that makes me feel
which
like
one?
I'm more. So you go on Unrivaled, and each week you can vote for the best Instagram thing. So they're really getting at the vibe of women's basketball that fans care about more than just the game and what's going on the court. And they're sharing like cooking and like all their dancing and joking around, and it's like a more holistic view of a person as a player. I mean,
I love the backstories. It makes it so much more interesting.
Obviously, that's
to
why
watch.
we're doing this. So you should check that out. It's fun.
Okay.
But yeah, I find it difficult to choose a favorite team because our Valkyries, who I am loyal to, they're all split up. Yeah, and it's fun to see them play against each other. But I'm like, do I really care who wins? Like, I just want to see.
I don't really care who wins. It's been fun to just like drop into games.
Yeah. They're not connected to geography. They're not connected to and there hasn't been like a creation of like what each team's lore is. I mean, the Breeze are kind of like young, like that's their thing.
Yeah, right.
And I like Phantom with Tiffany Hayes and Kelsey Plum. They're doing well. I think they're in 3rd. So yeah, it's a different experience watching. One thing I love, the 3 quarters, and then the 4th quarter is like pickup.
When you explained that to me, I was
so
like, what? Say it again.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you're at the 3rd quarter, end of the 3rd quarter, whichever team is winning is up. You add 11 points to that, and then you play to that. You play to 11, basically. Yeah. And the winning team has a little bit of an advantage from wherever they are. But that's so fun. And then the game's over when you hit that.
I mean, it seems like wild.
You get to that 11 mark.
Yeah. And there have been some upsets.
Clearly,
which is
clearly created by players. And there's been some upsetting, maybe not upsetting, that's a strong word, but Natasha Cloud just came out and said, well, but the WNBA doesn't get their act together and we don't have negotiations, we have a lockout. Maybe we'll just have to extend She didn't talk like that. Maybe we'll just have to extend the Unrivaled and have 2 seasons of Unrivaled, which is like, what about all the other players that aren't in Unrivaled? Are you going to like add teams? Like, what is...
Or we just have Nafisa and Brianna create the side league. The side league.
The Plan C?
Yeah.
I call
hey,
Project
WNBA.
B Plan B.
If WNBA cannot get it together, do we just have to create our own league?
Well, that's what Natasha Cloud is saying. Like, they own the building. It's one building, though. Like, it's just, like,
where they
insulting to... Yeah.
Oh, it's also only, like, an 800-person capacity.
Right. No, like, that's not a good replacement for all these teams that have, like, geographic...
We need the Valks.
We need the Valks back,
we need them to be at the Chase Center.
So, let's not play...
No, we're gonna...
silly goosey stuff. That's almost a Vanessa is
silly goosey stuff.
We gotta get a glossary of our things. You said one in your meditation the other day. What was Gorgissima?
Oh yeah, I already said that today.
Italian, or is it?
No, it's like Vanessa. It's one of my words.
Okay. Speaking of,
we're going to our notes,
rounding this out and finishing up, closing up shop. Let's see.
Well, another thing that we saw at Rikki's.
Oh, the coffee.
The other event was.
We have visual aids
for the book.
It's been a very lackluster for having a visual recording of this. It's like very.
It's fine. It's our first one.
Yeah. So
Valkyries Rising by the Chronicle team has captured. This was the SF Pioneers. And this is Anna Johnson, who is also one of the keepers, was on the SF Pioneers.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was great.
And has accepted an invitation to be on Valkyries Say Less. I don't know, Coach. I will not disrespect Coach and make her sit on the bed.
No, we'll go to a legit recording pod studio.
We'll have a microphone. Okay.
When we interview people, we can be on the bed and they can be in their own home. That is modern times. Oh. We don't have to all be together.
Oh, okay.
That's how they do it.
Maybe she has her own bunk bed.
All you have to do is find your own bunk bed.
I didn't realize we were getting high tech.
That's our stipulation. Okay. We're getting
so
high tech.
This is a book. It's really nice.
It's made by
I would say even
Chronicle.
More than the book, I appreciated the
San Francisco Chronicle.
The release party,
the
for
newspapers.
This
okay, so Rikki's, who was at the release party?
General Manager Ohema Nainin.
That was a moment
another. What do you call that when you're like
space starstruck?
Starstruck, yeah, starstruck.
Star Trek. It's not Star Trek. Starstruck.
Can't even say it.
We can't even say it. She was the only person representing the Valks.
Yeah, and she was like, for how giddy people were, she was very grounded and just speaking so in depth about the behind the scenes stuff that it just felt like she was being really generous with her sharing. And
there were two.
And then there was a whole
there was a 4-person panel.
Chronicle people.
2 of the sports writers, Marissa Ingemi and Ann Killian, and then 2 of the photographers.
And yeah, just so validating of these people are dedicating their lives. They're not just doing a silly podcast after school or after they cook dinner.
Excuse me, this is not a silly podcast.
They are doubling down, traveling, and
some of them have been doing this for decades.
Yeah.
And it was cool to also to have them discuss how the vibe at Ballhalla
is
different than the current vibe at the Chase Center for the Warriors, but does remind everyone of Oracle.
Travel with the team.
They travel with the team.
Not with the team, but they go to away games. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's and this was a very unique experience. And they loved writing and documenting. So this is we bought these. This was a holiday present for people in our family or to ourselves, but then it could be a present anytime. A token of
come over and have coffee.
Memories.
On the coffee table book.
Okay, come over and have coffee. I can't stop thinking about my bags.
Okay, so let's finish this up.
All right, so
hopes for the new year.
Hopes for the new year.
Closing out.
Press passes. Okay, so this episode is going, it's Year of Triumph. This episode is going to get us over the 10,000 mark. Thank you. Okay, thank you, dear listeners. 10,000 downloads. I mean, it is just amazing to us, and we love it. Anytime somebody tells us that they listen, we are in such appreciation that you listen and enjoy. Get rid of her. That's princess power. We pay the player.
I'm just trying to get...
Oh, it's Taylor Swift. I thought it was like a Disney princess. Oh. Nah, it's fine. Taylor Swift's cool, but anyways, we got to get one of our Valks back here. We're going to definitely redecorate the bunk beds if we're on video. Okay, so press passes. We're going to get over the 10,000 download mark, and then we're going to
This is also your child's bed. Yeah. So, you can't just decorate it for your own project. That's fine.
She'll be into it. It's fine.
Okay, so 10,000 downloads.
This guy up here, it's just so fun. 10,000 downloads, and then we just are like, hey, we have 10,000 downloads. Can we get press passes? Because Valkyries Say Less as a official podcast, not a silly goose thing, merits press passes, and then also the French media, Merci SF, who interviewed me because it was in French, but I was like, I could write for them about the Valkyries, so I could get a press pass for them. And then also Broke Ass Stewart. Broke Ass Stewart, we are in a collab because I've done a bunch of articles for him in the past about San Francisco and union stuff for educators. But I was like, how about I propose notes from the nosebleeds.
Love
from
it.
our rafters seats, just like a column. And
from the dark shadows.
Yeah, and I was like, wait, so fun. So anyway, so I'm like, we have ample media backing us. Our reasons for getting press passes.
And
so
now we're going visual. Goal. So we got 10,000 downloads without this beautiful footage.
Yeah.
And now it's going to go.
Oh, now it's going to.
We're doubling down.
Skyrocket. So we should make founding VSL shirts. So if you were one of the first 10,000, you're allowed to wear it.
I have to show you the thank you note I got for one of our t-shirts from someone that got us 2 more listeners. And so she earned a shirt. If you earn us listeners, we will send you a t-shirt.
Actually, you know what we should also do? If you subscribe, we should give a shirt to our subscriber.
Our paid subscriber.
If you decide to become
not for a free subscription, you're not getting a t-shirt.
No, but if you are a paid subscriber, then you should get a t-shirt.
Yeah.
So
I gave
perks.
her one. Yeah.
Great. Perks.
Kathy. Our one subscriber.
Yeah. Well, we just, we're moving into, Year of Triumph is also going to be, we're approaching companies who share common values about, advertising sponsorship. I didn't even tell you this, so now I can have your reaction live, but I did write to someone I know who's at Cooley. And she was like, okay, well, maybe send me more info.
Yeah.
So we love Cooley. I love Cooley products. They're matcha and moringa. And then you wrote the most beautiful email to...
Zero. Yeah, Temmie's shoes.
Say more.
Well, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. I think it's good to see where we can end up between, maybe we don't need ads if we get enough subscribers, or if we want to keep it...
Yeah.
If we want to keep it ad-free, we could get subscribers. But then
or
if
we
need
a couple ads, low key, it's not going to be annoying.
To support the pod, to pay for what we're doing.
Yeah.
Cover costs, then maybe one of these
cover sticker costs
that we reach out to because we love their things anyway.
Yeah, we have to love it.
Yeah, it's got to be, and maybe just local restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
Doing some podcasts.
Laundromat.
Some
just that came to
some little events.
My top of my head and events. Oh yeah,
I love
we got to do
just
events.
Start spewing ideas. You did that the other day for birthday party ideas for a friend. It was just
bing, bing, bing,
off
bing, bing.
the press, hot
off the press.
What other places could we
for food?
For a little event like that.
Events.
We could do Valkyries Say Less.
Well, I think we should do one. We should talk to Sarah about doing one at Rikki's. For Unrivaled. I thought it was so great when Valkyries did it, and I was like, we should do this, just as a gathering, just to be like, hey, come here, and then we'll get on the mic for a couple minutes, and we can hand out stickers,
do some interviews,
and some t-shirts, and do some live interviews. That's what we want to do.
One episode we did live interview. We did, and we edited in, and it was really fun. It's just a lot of work, so.
Yes, let's do it.
Let's amp up for a triumphant season 2.
Oh yeah, triumphant season 2.
Lots to do in the postseason of the WNBA.
Oh, yeah.
And any other goals for 2026?
Okay, well, I mean, we're
almost to preseason, postseason.
I am working my booty off right now, or I'm going to be even more, to get my kids' book published, which has a connection to the Valkyries. So I am going to create my reel right now because I am womanifesting and reaching out to individual places, but Mama needs help. So I'm like, if I create a reel that I do my pitch in my reel, then I can send it out, and then hopefully everyone can help me.
Well, I can work the camera.
Yes, thank you. All right. So, should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up. No, we don't have any chants for today, right?
No.
Should we do a triumphant? Is there a triumphant chant we could do to womanifest your book?
Or press passes.
It's MLK Day.
It's MLK Day. We started on Mother's Day. Our first recording was on Mother's Day. I have a dream. And today is MLK Day, which is, I mean, it was really great to see so many different leaders say how impacted they were by MLK and to continue, the work that he did and to spread love and to resist.
Yeah, and make the revolution appealing and fun and inclusive of everyone.
Yep.
Even perimenopausal white ladies.
That's us.
That are doing our best to be present with everybody.
Absolutely.
Do we have a song for this?
To love. A song.
Cheers to love or perimenopause.
A song. I can never think of a song off the top of my head. That's like if you think of your skill set, I'm like I would die if I had to my life was on the line.
You're not like, should we call my brother?
Yeah, I was like, I can't think of, I'm like, you asked me my favorite movie, and I'm like, have I seen a movie ever in my life? Like, that is just, I can do birthday parties. I can plan events. I cannot draw information from things that I've experienced already.
You're just living in the moment.
So present, just so Buddha.
You are.
Just kidding. I learned about the Buddha fingers yesterday, Buddha hands. Do you know about this? The vegetable?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, I didn't know either. And then yesterday was at Third Wheel Coffee in Lucinda's Deli near Alamo Square Park. And they basically made a simple syrup using Buddha hands. And I was like, what? Like, I don't even understand what we're saying. And then my friend showed me this, it looks like a root vegetable. It's very cool.
Cool.
And now I'm teaching you.
Spreading the good information.
Okay. So do you have a chant?
I mean, my children have been singing the Black National Anthem, which I don't think we should butcher, but we could do, what's the other song they're doing from MLK Day? Put a little love in your heart and the world will be a better place. Yes, the world will be a better place for you and me. Just wait and see. What is that little thing?
I don't know.
All right, ready to go?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
And for viewing. We might not show this, but we might.
We might, yeah. It might be great. We might not do any edits.
I know. Okay.
Just upload it.
0 edits. And okay, so see you next time on the Valkyries Say Less pod. I'm Vanessa.
I'm Raina. This is Valkyries Say Less.
Valkyries.
Do a better one.
Valkyries.
Hi, I'm Veronica.
I'm Kate,
And you're watching Valkyries Say Less.